In an interview on KUAM's The Link, Guam Department of Education Superintendent Fernandez outlined what they know so far.
Just want to come out and acknowledge that in our ISA bylaws and constitution, there isn't any policy that addresses transgender athlete participation in our league.
The Guam Rugby Football Union runs the League for Interscholastic Sports Association, or ISA. Fernandez said he was told they tend to follow the World Rugby Guidelines, which bars transgender females from competing at an elite level. The controversy exploded last weekend at ISA's girl rugby season kickoff, where Teason High School coach Conrad Kerber called for a ban on transgender girls in the league. Kerber said 3 of his players were injured in a match by a Guam High School transgender athlete. In an interview with KUAM News, Kerber described the student's performance as quote-unquote aggressive. Kerber, as well as the Academy of Our Lady of Guam, which chose to ban trans girls from playing in its school, say their concern is safety. It mirrors the World Rugby stance that transgender women shouldn't play, quote, because of the size, force, and power-producing advantages, end quote.
I think it's important that even if we talk about safety, we have to really understand that this is a rough sport. If we're going to make safety a concern, we're going to have to really distinguish whether this is in fact something due to an individual athlete's participation or something that's just, the nature of the sport.
GDOE is also concerned about federal compliance, possibly violating Title IX, which protects against discrimination based on gender identification.
And we don't have enough information to make that determination just yet. But again, we're doing our work and trying to figure out how to address this so that we can continue to be promote inclusion, promote equitable participation, but with an eye towards ensuring that all players are safe. I just want to make sure that we jump into this, we take a look at our inherent biases, and we make sure that we acknowledge them and put them to the side, and take a look at this issue with the interest of all the individuals involved and affected, and that we don't base that decision on emotion, on fear.